Hey, we're in Cuernavaca. We just got here. It's a Sunday. It's great weather. It's like 24 in the day, 20 at night. Super nice change from the sweaty beach and the freezing city. And look who came to join me. It's my mom. You might remember her from videos where we got tattoos and such.
It's Grandma.
Grandma's here. And we're going around to take a look at Cuernavaca. Cuernavaca is a place where a lot of people from Mexico City come to winter for the only two cold months of the year, but they're pretty cold. It's only an hour south of the city. We came down on the bus from Coyoacan, hour and 15 minutes. Taxis are nice, it's walkable, it's easy. I gotta say, the weather's really, I mean, it might even be better than Antigua, and I have never had better weather in my life than living in Antigua, Guatemala, so it's a big one to say. But we're going to the Zocalo now, we're gonna check it out and taking you with us. Strap in. So for Christmas they set up this giant tent and inside is ice skating, like actual ice skating. The guy at the door is a bit of a dick when I asked him some questions about it, but he was like, we make it with a machine. And it stays cold in there. People are still lining up, obviously like over a month later, to go in and go ice skating. And you know what? Most of the people in there aren't bad. So we asked a cab driver to take us to a restaurant that had an outdoor area and was like nicer than fast food. And here we are at El Origen. I asked the cab driver to take us to a place with a niñera, with someone taking care of kids, and that's the woman taking care of kids here. Luna's a little bit young to do the services here, but there is a teeny little trampoline in this, and you know, Grandma still thinks it's fun to do this stuff, so I get to sit down and not do this stuff. So we mostly ordered stuff that's from this region, and this is a guayabana mole from Cuernavaca. It looks really interesting. It's really light and sweet. The guayabana is actually really good in it.
Okay.
Okay, it's not a foodie show, but this is also another dish from Cuernavaca. It's like a fish, but al pastor. Except instead of, there's only a tiny bit of pineapple here, but I think it's gonna be delicious.
Thank you. Thank you, slide.
Okay, here we are. We just came to Sanborn's. My mom and Luna were already here. Yeah, Luna, Mummy, Grandma, yeah, and Mummy. So I just came here to meet up with them. It's like a Sears of Mexico, but this one has a playground, as you can see in the background. It's also like a department store, and a lot of them have restaurants in it, and it's got a great little outdoor patio. We're about to have sort of a late brunchy breakfast, and yeah, everyone's happy. Paw Patrol's on. We're about to have a great day here in Cuernavaca. We're gonna take a tour, and we're just overall super excited. It's gonna be a fun day. Are you excited? Grandma went to the bathroom. Are you excited? We gonna have a good day?
I'm fun. I'm fun getting the slide.
Yeah, she went on the slide. Did you go on the slide?
Yeah, I'm going to slide in there.
In there? Is that your favorite slide? It's a godsend that this place exists.
like she squeals,
And that drives you nuts when it's other
another
kids.
child, I would be saying, oh, for God's sake, let me get out of here, right? But for her, squealing is music to my ears, doesn't bother me at all, which I was very surprised with. I'm gonna try
That's
this.
blood. That's the blood talking.
Try that one and see if it works.
When it's your blood.
It's blood.
Sanborns, does anyone understand the layout of Sanborns? Does anyone understand why you can buy a TV here but you can't get diapers? Does anybody get it? So because this one's passed out, we decided to do that tour bus behind me there. And we're gonna see what Cuernavaca's about. Mom's just buying the tickets, and here we go. Are you acting right now?
I like the shoes.
Vamos a dar vuelta a mano derecha.
So we've gotten off the bus and I wasn't listening because I need to listen if I want to hear Spanish. And now we're going for a tour of this. This is the cultural center. I need to tell you, this is the most boring edifice I've ever seen. Like, look at it.
We've looked at somewhere.
Like, the tour was great, and now we're at this strange, like, 70s built building. It looks more like a jail. And I think we're about to look at some ruins, people. That's right. This whole thing is artists from Nayarit, and I guess they did some kind of football thing. I'm not entirely sure, but the building's really cool for Luna. She loves jumping. Oh, cuidado. Oh, honey, do you need a hug? Oh. So we're more about jumping and falling. Thanks. Right back at it. Get it, girl. You get it. So now we're hunting a restaurant we saw from the bus that's on the roof. And I think we found it. Well, I'm glad we didn't give up when the woman working at Domino's basically told me that she doesn't know and she won't help me. I'm glad we didn't give up because now we're up here and it's effing great. And it was just a little secret spot hidden from the street. You know, one of the things they have here that they have a lot in Latin America is that all the good real estate is taken by McDonald's, Domino's, whatever. So that's all you see on the ground. But there's this great little cafe that was tucked up here, up a little narrow staircase in a beautiful old building. And now we're gonna have a lovely cocktail here before we continue on. And you know, my mom gets a view because that's her thing. She gets a view. Two delicious enchiladas. And we're listening to Zoe in the background. Could we be any more Mexican right now?
Disculpe, me comentan que no nos permiten fumar.
Okay, bueno, gracias. It's too bad, yeah. Here, move your hand. Gotta get it off the side. Can Mommy have some? Cheers to Cuernavaca.
Look at the eyes.
Oh, hi. You got me?
I got you, Mommy.
I'm not even sure where we've wandered to now, but it's pretty epic. And it's a nice little place away from the cars where a kid can run around. And like everything else in Cuernavaca, it's under construction. Hi, it's our last day in Cuernavaca, for this video at least, and we've just come up to like, I think what used to be the main tourist area. There's the cathedral right behind us. There's also the Jardín de Borda, which we're gonna go to after. There's also these really cute little Cuernavaca streets that are, you know, in all the brochures and stuff. And so we're gonna go look for a breakfast place, and then we're gonna take you to the garden. Anyway, I'm gonna show you Luna. She's just passed out on the way, even though she was starving, poor little chicken.
And look what she has on her shirt.
For those of you from Toronto, that's a Drake shirt my mom bought. Okay, so this is the Jardín Borda. It is supposed to be this gorgeous park here in Cuernavaca. There are parks and ravines all throughout this town, much like a lot of places in Mexico, but this one's really known for it. So we're pretty excited to go in here. Luna's sleeping, which sucks because she could enjoy it a bit, but there is also an art exhibition in here, and we can enjoy that better while she sleeps. Here we go. Somebody's awake. You slept for a long time. Want to go into a jardín with us? So this is a garden with a lot of fountains. It was a house, and now it's a park, but
Not a park, actually.
it's a garden, but it's filled with non-working fountains. It's actually very pretty, and it's a nice little reprieve from the street. And if I was like 80 years old, this would be a great workout for me. It's very tranquil here, even though it's in the middle of town. You can just throw it on the floor. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so here we are. We've got our kinds. Mom, what'd you get?
Carbon and mezcal.
Carbon ice cream and mezcal.
Ice cream.
What did you get? ¿Qué tipo, Luna? ¿Es chocolate? ¿Qué tipo de ice cream?
It's chocolate.
Chocolate. And me, I got lavender and chocolate.
Grandma.
Grandma got carbon.
Luna's making sure that nobody's touching anybody else's ice cream, and we are all keeping our own ice cream at this table.